Position batting later. Abdullah opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Brook, the right-hander, will be down the other end. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Duffy deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
How will he reply?
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's four all the way, beautiful shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Shot, should be runs here. The bowler looks really confident. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses. How did that not hit? Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Kelly, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
The Knight Riders with a massive shout. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Salt, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
What a screamer. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Sen, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot.
That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Needs a dot ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicked it through the fake and slip cord, and no fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Kelly has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Khawaja coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Khawaja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, at least one on offer. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Yes.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Mulder, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
They'll get at least one here. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's just too full. Sen makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The Knight Riders with a massive shout. The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Mulder, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Afridi coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Matthews coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Left the wide delivery alone. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Sen with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Khan, the new man in, the right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
End of the ninth over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
27 for 7.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A few moves made in the field.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, great ball.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning and it just misses the stumps.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Nice shot. Run's possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Good return back from the deep.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's a confident appeal. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Runs 1.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. Matthews with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Time that perfectly.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Ahmed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Shah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Oh, that's just too full. Shah makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Smith back in to bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shah, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Yeah, we need to have a look at that again. What a diving catch out there in the deep. Oh, that is brilliant. Great poise.
Mirza, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Not shot.
Mirza gets off the mark.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right out of the middle.
End of the second innings. Batting team available 229 from 9.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bavuma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Duffy has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Ahmed coming back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ahmed with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Afridi has to go.